Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, you just got dunked, son. He was waiting on that roof. He was just waiting on that roof, man.
Packages on the ground. All units, it looks like they have a chopper on the way.
Hello guys, I thought I would do a little tutorial on how to unlock the 300 knockout. The hardest part of this is the camera coins that a lot of people have asked about, and also the tier 4 reputation track. I'd like to make a shout out to Stone Mountain, Uncut Varrox, Traction, Phil Frantic, and Shug and Chock for helping me out with this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your Agent tab on Battle Log. You're going to go to Awards, and you're going to go into Assignments, and this is where you can track your assignments to see how close you are to unlocking it. The first thing you need to unlock, the first assignment you need to finish, is the Professional Assignment 1, which is 10 sniper kills and 5 laser trip mine kills. Once you've got Professional Assignment 1, and you've played the Professional class enough to unlock Bronze Service Star 7, which you just get from basically just getting points with the class, you then get Professional Assignment 2, which then allows you to get camera coins. Before this point, there is no need for you to get camera coins, so don't start collecting camera coins until you've done Professional Assignment 1 and you've got the Bronze Service Star. And finally, in order to unlock the Professional Syndicate assignment, you need to complete the previous assignment that I mentioned. You need to get 10 professional specific gadgets purchased, so you just buy all of the cheapest ones until you have 10. And you need to unlock the Professional Gold Service Star 1, which you get after playing the Professional class for an extended period of time. And as I said before, the camera coins don't carry over. Any camera coins you got previous to the assignment do not get added on. Now, one of the harder aspects of getting this assignment, the last professional assignment, is placing the camera coins and actually getting intel assists, which will then get you a camera coin. You need 10 intel assists per camera coin. You need 20 of these in order to unlock the 300 knockout overall. Now, my first option, which I think is the best option, is 64 player TDM on Riptide. This was thanks to Traction, whose video I'll link in the description below. And these two trees here are basically cover a spawn trap. You have one facing one direction and one facing the other direction, and I guarantee you will get at least one camera coin per game. The third camera, as you get two cameras when you spawn, but you can get a third camera either by redeploying or getting it in an ammo box. I would suggest putting it on this palm tree, looking towards the beach on the right hand side of me now. So this basically covers a lot of the spawns on TDM, and obviously if you're going to get coins, you need to make sure that you are out of the area that you've put your cameras in. You don't want to spot the people that your cameras are spotting. You want other players to get the assists for you. Now, the other spot, which was told me by Phil Frantic, is on the helipad on Hollywood Heights. Obviously, once again, TDM 64 player. You put two cameras on the upwards facing ramps, covering both of the paths and looking over the main mansion house area, and it should basically keep you covered and cover the entire playable area. And if you have a third camera, I would suggest putting it in this courtyard bit around the back of the house. As I've said, I've shown you on the map where you put it, and this should get you as many intel assists as possible. And remember, you need 10 intel assists per camera coin. And the problem is, if anyone spots the player that the camera spotted before they kill them, or if you kill them, or if you spot them, you don't get the intel assists. And if you get 9 intel assists in a round, it doesn't count towards the camera coin. The final place that I suggest is on, once again, 64 player TDM on Dust Bowl. And I just worked this out myself. I managed to get a couple of camera coins using this method. You put one on the rock here, facing the main center building, because the main center building in Dust Bowl TDM is a high traffic area, and you'll see lots of people running in and getting spotted by other players. So you'll want one overlooking that. And then from this point where I'm looking now, I'm just going to run straight from where I placed the last camera. You run straight through the house and up the stairs, and the next spot basically overlooks the back of the lower apartment building area, and that should cover, yeah, should basically, it's a 90-degree cone out of the front of the camera. So you have to remember it's just gonna cover that area only, and it usually needs to be elevated or looking up to where you want it to be covered. If it's occluded, then you're not gonna get many intel assists. And the final place that I would suggest placing a camera is on the truck facing inwards towards the apartment complex, and this should ensure that you get as many intel assists as possible. But it doesn't end there. Once you have the 200 sniper kills, the 15 camera coins, and the 15 marksman coins, which you get by getting marksman points, I think it's 250 marksman points, you still need to unlock the tier 4 reputation in 10 different matches. Now you can track your reputation tiers by the box below your health and ammo. As you can see down there, it says it's got a little, it's got 4 boxes and one of them says Q in it, and that suggests that I've just passed tier 1, and the bar is your progress. Now getting tier 1 and tier 2 is very simple and very easy, but getting through to tier 3 and tier 4 gets very difficult, because the little leveling bar resets every time you die. But as long as you've got that, once you've unlocked that tier, you then don't have to reset. My best recommendation to unlock tier 3 and tier 4 reputation is to play on Hotwire on a relatively low population server where you're not going to be bothered and blown up and killed, and then you lose the progression through each tier, because every time you die it resets your progression on that tier. I would also recommend that you have a friend, or you speak to the hacker or the commander on your team to give you a reputation boost every so often, especially on the higher tiers, and that will really help you out. I mean, you can even do relatively easily tier 1 to 3 and then ask the commander / hacker to upgrade you to tier 4. So that just about wraps up my guide on how to unlock the 300 knockout in as short a time as possible. This still took me about 15 hours gameplay at least to do, so don't think it will be easy. And yeah, good luck getting 300 knockout. It's a pretty good weapon. It excels in close range, but honestly trying to kill people 100 meters plus with the 300 knockout is very difficult. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my stream. So yeah, see you in a bit.